Welcome to part 4 of how to easily crochet a granny squared blanket. Now this is the final step in the whole process. Admittedly, it's a much longer step as you just repeat this again and again and again until you're done. Let's get started. Last time we completed the second row in our granny squared crochet blanket. Now I'm going to show you how to make the third row and any other row after that. If you want to change colours, at the end of a row is a good time. If you're not changing colours, just ignore this bit. I'm going to cut the wool, leaving a good dangly bit. And we don't need this one for a while, that can go away. I'm going to pull this end of the wool through the loop, just so it doesn't slip off and run away on you. I'm going to do that again, because I like to be sure it's not going to come undone. So I'm going to push the wool through that hole there, and then through the loop, pull it nice and tight, and one more just for luck. So push it through the hole, then push it back through the loop, pull it nice and tight. Yeah, I can be pretty sure that's not going to go anywhere. So I'm going to chop off most of that, leaving just a little bit extra there. And same with this extra bit. I'm going to tie just one more knot through this extra bit. Pull it through the loop. Nice and tight. And then let's chop off that bit too. There, much neater. Now, grab the next colour you want to use. I thought a nice blue would look good. Need to start with a slip knot. So, bend the wool over like that. Give it one twist. Put your finger and thumb through that loop. Grab some wool and pull it through. There. Nice little slip knot. Perfect size for the crochet hook. We're going to start the next row in a corner. So we can see we have our corners here, 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 and here. So push the hook through the corner hole. Going to grab some wool, twist, pull it back through. Oh, that didn't work. Going to grab some wool, twist, pull it back through. There we go. Now it's attached to the second row. We need 3. That was a chain that we did just to tie it on there. Going to do 2 more chains to make the stitches a bit taller and make that shell shape. So twist, pull it through. That's 2 chains. Twist, pull it through. That's pretty small. I'm going to do 1 more to make it a little bit taller. Twist, pull it through. So that's the first part of the next shell. Now we need 2 double crochets to complete that first chain. So wrap it around the hook, push it through the hole, grab the wool, pull it back. We have 3 loops on our crochet hook. Going to grab the wool, twist and pull it through the first 2 loops, then twist, pull it through the next 2. Okay, that didn't work, so I'm going to quickly do that again. Twist, pull it through the first 2 loops, twist, pull it through the next 2. This was a bit slippery. Third time's the charm. Twist, pull it through the first 2 loops. Twist, pull it through the next 2 loops. And one more. Wrap it around the hook, push it through the hole, grab the wool, pull it back. Twist, pull it through the first 2 loops. And twist, pull it through the next 2 loops. Now, as this is a corner, I'll show you on my big blanket. We have our first row here, our second row here. So we've just done this rainbow colored part on the third row. So we're going to do this part here now. All corners are joined with 2 chains. So there's 2 chains here. All corners have 2 chains. So there's 2 chains here. There's 2 chains here. There's 2 chains here. And there's 2 chains here. All the bits on the straight sides have 1 chain. So 1 chain, 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 1 chain. So if it's a corner, 2 chains. Everything else has 1 chain. So if we look at the very edge where I'm working at the moment, we have 2 chains for the corner. 1 chain, 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 and so on. Now I'm going to do the next double crochet a bit faster because we spent a lot of time going through that in steps 2 and 3. So 1 chain, 2 chains, and then another shell. So wrap it around. So we're going to go a bit faster. And if you need more work, okay, and again. Okay, that completes that shell. So we have a corner. As we are working on a straight side for the next shell, that's not a corner, so 1 shell needed to join it. So twist, pull it through. Now we're going to do another shell in this next hole here. I'm going to do this a bit faster, but you can revisit steps 2 and 3 to see exactly how these shells are done. So nice and quick. Okay. Now this next one won't be a corner either, so join with 1 shell. And into this hole here. That's 1 double crochet. Need some more wool. Two double crochet. Three double crochets to make the next shell. This one is a corner, so we join it with 2 chains. 1, 2, and then another shell to complete that corner. 2 double crochets, and 3 double crochets. That corner is complete. The next shell won't be a corner, so it's joined with 1 chain. So twist and pull it through. Another chain into this next space here. First double crochet, second double crochet, third double crochet, completing that shell. Okay, as this next one won't be part of a corner either, it's joined with 1 chain, twist to pull it through. Now going into this end hole here. Second double crochet, third double crochet. Now this one is part of a corner, so it's joined with 2 chains. 1 chain, 2 chains. Another shell with 3 double crochets, so here's 1. Second double crochet, third double crochet. Okay, this next one will be going in the middle, not a corner, so it's joined with 1 chain. Twist and pull it through. So now another shell, 3 more double crochets right in here. First double crochet, second double crochet, oh no, sorry. Second double crochet, third double crochet. This next shell won't be a corner, so join it with 1 chain. There we go. Now another shell here, 3 more double crochets. There we go. Now we've completed our third side, so we're about to start the last side, so this will be a corner. 2 chains, twist and pull 1, twist and pull 2. Another chain, so 3 double crochets. Here's the first one. Second one. Third one. Okay, so now we're not on a corner. Join with 1 chain. Another shell, 3 more double crochets through this next space here. second one. Third one. That's the end of that shell. And we join with one chain as this isn't a corner. So twist, pull it through. There we go. So now we join back onto this one. So to do that, we need to find the top stitch on the end here. And our crochet hook just goes in between that stitch, just like that. So now we have 2 loops on our crochet hook. Twist the wool, pull it through both loops, like that. And I'm going to do that one more time just to lock it in. So one more chain, so just twist, pull it through. There we go. And for my next layer, I'm going to change color. So I'm going to cut the wool here, leave a dangly bit. The dangly bit goes through the loop. Pull it nice and tight. I like to do this a few times just to make sure it's not going to come undone. So dangly bit through the loop, through the hole there, back through the loop, pull it nice and tight. One more, dangly bit through the hole, back through the loop, pull it nice and tight. Now I'm pretty confident in those 3 knots, so I'm going to chop off most of the leftover, leaving just a little bit. Same with this bit. Push it through the hole, back through there. So we've made a loop. Push it through the loop. Pull it nice and tight. Let's do one more of those. So through the hole, through the next hole. We've made a loop. Pull it through the loop. Pull it nice and tight. So now we should be able to chop that bit off too. Oh, ineffective chopping. Try again. There we go. Okay, so this process just needs to be repeated as many times as you want to make your granny square blanket bigger. Remembering the pattern of 3 double crochets to make a shell, join with a chain. 3 double crochets to make a shell, join with a chain. And when you get to a corner, join with 2 chains. And that's it. Now all you've got to do is repeat this process as many times as you want to make your blanket the size that you desire. That's what I'm doing with this one. It's not finished yet, but we're getting closer. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for some more tutorials, and I'll see you in the next video.